Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. Can you believe it's 2 years since we did the very first BMTV? The very first BMTV was about Valentine's Day 2 years ago. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you to everybody watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for everything you say about BMTV. Seemingly people enjoy it. All we're trying to do is give you some value, give you some ideas, show you what's going on in the industry, and hopefully entertain you a little bit at the same time. But I've got some interesting facts for you that I thought might be of interest. It took us a year to get 1,000 subscribers. In the last year, we're nearly at 4,000 now, so that's 3,000 in the second year. Now, I've written these facts down. We've had over 750,000 views. And if you were to put the view time, so everything that people have watched all together and played it non-stop, it would be over 4 years of footage. So just thank you to everybody out there. I really do appreciate you watching and subscribing. And by the way, 60% women, 40% men are watching. Interesting little fact. Right, now Valentine's Day just around the corner. It's the busiest day traditionally for the balloon industry. So this time I want to go through a bit of stock. We've not done a go through some stock sort of show for a while. I want to do that, but also I want to do it from a slightly different angle. I want to do it from how can you add value for your customers and how can you make more money at Valentine's Day. So hopefully we'll do that. Right, I'm going to start with these balloons behind me, otherwise I'll forget all about them. So this is the Cubes balloon with a Z from Amscan. It's got Happy Valentine's Day on that side and on the opposite side, and that's got I love you on the perpendicular side. So the Cubes balloons, and we've got the orbs down there and the diamonds down there as well, both with Zs. They look like they should cost more, and they should. They've got a bit more helium in them, but you just seem like you've got value for money. They seem bigger. There's more, particularly the orbs balloon. It just seems bigger. So if you sell those, then you're adding value. You're giving somebody bigger. Bigger is better. Now this is from North Star. What I want to know is where can I get this pattern as wallpaper for the inside of my house? I'll do the whole house. Love it. Okay, maybe not, but it's a bit wackier, a bit funky, and I think that's going to go really, really well this year. The Love script balloon back here, obviously talked about that last week. I think that's going to be the balloon of the year this year. Did make a mistake last week. I didn't make a mistake. I just talked about the other colours. There's only one other colour, and it's this one. It's the rose gold colour. So you've got the two, but I think it's the red one that's going to go crazy. It didn't exist last year. It exists now. I think it's been designed for Valentine's Day this year. Let's see how that goes. And then we've got this from Kaleidoscope from APAC. This is one of the jelly bean balloons. I've not talked about these for quite a while, actually. I like the jelly bean balloons. I think they're called jelly bean because of the finish, the sort of shiny jelly beany kind of finish. But the reason I like these is I think the colours are just so vibrant. And I know these are printed, it's not printed onto the balloon like foil balloons. The colour actually goes all the way through. So I think that and the combination of the shiny finish just makes everything look far more vibrant. So I like that. And this is not a new balloon at all. You've probably seen these around for years and years and years. The best-selling balloon on Valentine's Day is a plain red heart. I think what people are going to be doing this year, and if you've got one, you should be doing it, is the Cameo Silhouette vinyl cutter. Personalize everything. And I think if you can sell this for $4.99 or $3.99, whatever you choose. But you could say, oh, do you want it personalised? And you can say, I love you, Doris, or Happy Valentine's Day, Doris, or whatever you want. And adding that personalisation, well, what do you charge for that? Again, whatever you can. So $9.99 just to add something like that. But what does that mean to the end user? What does that mean to the person that's receiving it? It's personalised, it's lovely, it's different. So I think there's going to be quite a lot of that going on this year. By the way, these red 18-inch hearts, we've got the Qualitex one. If you're a die-hard Qualitex fan, you'll do nothing but Qualitex balloons. We've still got the 18-inch Qualitex hearts. However, every year we get a batch, a huge number of these. And we've got these this year from North Star. They give us a really good price, so we're able to offer you a really good price. So if you just buy one, they're 5p cheaper than even the Qualitex ones. However, we've got a discount structure, so if you buy 50, I think it's 4%, but it goes right up to, if you buy 1,000, I think it's 26, 27%. So really worthwhile getting these, but they're really good, solid balloons. These ones, this has been inflated for a couple of weeks. I did have to top it up this morning. It had gone down obviously a little bit, but absolutely perfect red foil 18-inch balloon. Right. This little fella, he's new this year. Last year we had the emojis, they were new to the market. Now we've got a sitting emoji, and I think Amscan have done a really good job with these sitting balloons. We've got the sitting elf, the sitting Santa, the sitting witch, now we've got the sitting emoji, and this guy down here, we've got the sitting smiley heart guy multi-balloon. They're called multi-balloons because that's one balloon and then you've got the two legs. They're two separate things. When you're talking to your customers, when it comes to Valentine's Day, if you're a retailer, if you're a balloon decorator, Valentine's Day, there's going to be some sort of interaction. It's either going to be face-to-face, going to be on the phone, it's going to be by text, it's going to be by Facebook Messenger, there's going to be some sort of interaction, and that's where you can give ideas and offer value that will maximize your profit. Wouldn't it be funny? Okay, somebody buys a gift in your shop, say, and you say, you know, why don't you really show how much you love them? It'd be really funny. But they get in the car after you've given them a gift, and there's this guy sitting in the passenger seat with a seatbelt on, ready to go. That would be funny. That would be great. That would be that little extra, oh, that's so nice. Look at what he or she has done. You could do something like that. I'm just making these up as I go along, by the way. So you don't necessarily have to do that, but it's something that you could do. And you might notice he's sitting on a box. That's a plain box. Why have you got a plain box, Greg, I hear you say? Shouldn't it be red and hearty? Yes, it could be. However, I've brought the plain one because it's all about personalization. So I'm thinking about how you could make that nicer. So you can see the ribbon that we've got over there behind the box. We've got the 5mm curling ribbon. We've got the metallic stuff, and we've got the 2-inch florist ribbon. Well, you can make a big bow out of that and make it special. Or if you're not very good at bows, like me, you can get these ones that are pre-made. They're not really pre-made. They are pre-made. You just pull a ribbon and they become bows. So you've got the fancy organza ones that have sort of a frilly edge and an iridescent finish on that edge. And then you've just got the plain ones there. You could do that. In the box, you could offer something else. So somebody could buy a balloon for $4.99. Say, would you like that box? Would you like a special box? And if you're anything like me, at Christmas time, I go into a shop and they say, would you like that wrapped? I'm not very good at wrapping. How much is it? £3. How many packages have you got? So I've got 5. Okay, that's £15. Do you want it done? Yes. That's £15 they've just made from me, just for wrapping something because I don't want to do it. A lot of people are going to be like that, so you're offering them a solution. So think about it from that point of view. So, oh, well, I could put some nice red tissue paper in there for you. We've got tissue paper, by the way, just can't fit it on the table anywhere. Right, nice red tissue paper, and then you can put other things in there. So you could buy a big tub of chocolate hearts from Macro or somewhere like that and throw a couple of those in. We've got some confetti over here. So we've got the silver, the gold, the red, and the different sort of shaped red there. Throw that in. Or what about these? Petals. And these can all be sort of upgrades, additional things you can charge for. Throw a few petals in there as well, and that becomes the deluxe balloon box or something like that. So it's all about adding the value, giving the customer more than they were expecting. We've got the postal box here. They come in red, pink, blue, and I think it's purple. They just don't have the handle. So these are designed more for handing personally to somebody. These are designed for the post. Now, what else have we got? Talked about the confetti. We've got the diamante. They threw some diamantes in the box. We've got some confetti there that it's a bit different. Again, it's pink and white. It's paper. You could put it inside the balloons. Confetti balloons are obviously very fashionable. Again, scatter it in a box. Scatter it on a table if you're having a bit of a party or doing a dinner party for somebody or whatever. I've got some weights here. I've just brought a few of those to indicate the weights. We've got this wedding balloon. Now, it said it's a wedding ring balloon. Well, that looks like an engagement ring to me. Of course, people propose on Valentine's Day, so that might be perfect, particularly if you've got your vinyl printer. It says, will you marry me? You stick that on the balloon. That'd be awesome. Again, just thinking of something a little bit different. Now, I've got some of these 18-inch balloons here. We do packages. I think it's something like 5 balloons, 5 different designs, 5 balloons of each, and there's a discount. Again, I can't remember what the discount is, but we've got they work really well. People seem to like those, so we've done a few more of those packages this year. And then as one design runs out, we might replace it with another and change those packages. But I quite like these balloons. We've got that balloon there. Rachel told me earlier that Sue Bowler did a blog on that balloon last year, but she blinged it. She blinged the balloon. And I think she had this diamante chain over here. I think she sort of glued that on there. We could do that. Imagine doing that combined with this and putting the I love you Doris or whatever on there. Again, you can charge more for it. These other balloons, we've got the I love you one there. We've got the donut one. I donut how I'd live without you. Huh? You like that? And this is another one. Oh, what's that? I'd be lost without a pizza you. Yeah, that's Rachel's joke. That's Martin's joke in the warehouse. But yeah, Martin's joke. I think he's been waiting a year to tell me that joke. He was really keen to tell me. He shouted it across the warehouse. Anyway, that's why I've got pizza here. This one, I think for any word lovers, any Scrabble lovers, it's awesome. It says, I love you in the Scrabble sort of design, double kiss score, double hug score, more kiss score, etc. And they've got the little doggy there. Apparently those sort of dogs have been very trendy and en vogue. And we've got this. This is quite interesting. Are you ready? Bit lightheaded now. Ooh, dear, I really am. So yeah, we've got that. That's a singing balloon. It's Mickey and Minnie singing that song from 1980, I believe it is. We've got these as well. Now, these are great point of sale balloons. We're doing the same deal we did last year on these. 100 of these. These are North Star 9-inch hearts. They don't need heat sealing. They've got a valve in them already. And 100 sticks, and you can save 10% off the trade price. So point of sale is perfect. Somebody's coming to the till. Whenever I go to Ireland to see my dad in Belfast, I go to W.A. Smith in the airport and they say, oh, can I interest you in a big dairy milk bar for £1? Of course you can. So that's the same sort of thing here. It's not something I came in for, but you know, you're offering value. So it might be, oh, do you want to show you really love them at a little heart? Oh, go on then. What about your kids? They'll feel left out. Oh, go on then, give me 3 of those. And we've got these other ones here, these North Star ones again. They're the ones that come with the straw, and the straw becomes the stick. And we've got a package, actually, another one of those grouped together. I think it's 25 balloons again, 5 of each design. Great point of sales. Got some latex. The 6 packs of latex, again, it's an upsell. If somebody comes in, they want a single balloon, you say, what about a bunch of balloons? And say, okay, how much is that? That's an extra $9.99 or whatever. And you could say, they say, okay, yeah, that'd be fantastic, because they won't be doing that in Card Factory. You could do that, and then you can get these. These packs of 6, I think they're great retail packs. They hang up and everything, so it's great for somebody coming in. But it also means if somebody wants to upgrade, you can just grab one of these. There's 6 balloons in here. It allows if you burst one. But what you could do, go that little bit further for the customer. They order 3 extra balloons. You give them 4. Where are they going to come the next time they want balloons? They got a free balloon from you. So you could do that sort of stuff. And then here we've got the Qualitex latex hearts. Just got the 6-inch ones up here. We've got the 11-inch and the 15-inch. I like the 6-inch and the 15-inch the best. Got various colours of these. I've just brought the black, the red and the mixed. There's also mocha brown. I'm not too sure a mocha brown 6-inch heart says I love you, but I think they're designed more for incorporating into sculptures of some description. So there's a lot more than this. As you can see, I've crowded it in a bit today. I just didn't have the space. So head over to balloonmarket.co.uk, hit that big Valentine's banner and see everything we've got. Right, I've got a question for you. Question of the week. What is the most romantic gift you have ever received? It can be tiny, it can be big, it really doesn't matter. But what made you go, oh, that's so nice? Leave it in the comments down below. Thank you once again for subscribing. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.